Hi there, Reuben here for Native Instruments. In this video, I'll be showcasing some of my favourite presets and sounds across a really fun selection of different synths and contact libraries, all available from Native Instruments. There's something here for everyone, from the analogue warmth of Arturia's CSATV and Yuhi's Diva synths, to the mangled drums and hybrid orchestra of Heavyocity's Damage 2 and Symphonic Destruction. If you prefer something more traditional, I'll also be diving into presets from Orchestral Tools' Time Macro and Time Micro. So why such an eclectic range of sounds? Well, these are some of the first instruments to be updated to the new generation of NKS, taking advantage of new Kontrol S-Series keyboard features. These new keyboards include lots of updates, such as polyphonic aftertouch. Of course, all NKS instruments are 100% compatible with the new keyboards too. The deep contact integration and next-generation NKS technology can help find sounds quickly with intuitive on-screen navigation. Plus, they're easier to adjust with intelligent auto-mapping that understands the parameters. I'll be looking at complete and direct contact integration in more detail throughout the video. So let's get started. First off, Diva is a favourite synth of mine, offering the best of modern and vintage synth design. One of the most amazing things about Diva is that it doesn't set out to replicate just one hardware unit. It actually contains modelled oscillators, filters and envelopes from 5 decades of classic machines, so you can recreate original models or design your own bespoke circuitry. As you might be aware, Diva is developed by a company called Yuhi. Hundreds of partner developers use native Kontrol Standard for seamless integration. There's deep NKS communication via Komplete Kontrol and NI's Kontrol S-Series Mark III keyboards. This makes for a seamless music-making experience across all of your sounds and effects. Now that the new Kontrol keyboards include polyphonic aftertouch, let's head straight to some presets that include aftertouch as standard. You can find these via tags in Komplete Kontrol. Or alternatively, open Diva's preset menu and look out for the abbreviation AT in the usage section of the info panel. It's easy to add polyphonic aftertouch to your own Diva sounds. Just use the pressure parameter. Here's a few more examples. Arturia's CSATV is a faithful recreation of the legendary Yamaha CS analog synthesizer, one of the most iconic instruments in history. It features all of the original's sonic characteristics, including its distinctively lush string and brass sounds. Modern enhancements include built-in effects, arpeggiator and sequencer. The over 1,000 presets include many that make use of polyphonic aftertouch, alongside modulation parameters that are automatically mapped straight to Kontrol keyboards. Take a listen. You can search for aftertouch in the preset browser to find factory presets with the feature. touch response faders allow you to set some aftertouch playback behavior. Head to the advanced keyboard options, where you'll find even more ways to configure aftertouch. Let's hear a few more poly aftertouch examples. Orchestral Tools have joined the NKS party with Time Macro and Time Micro, orchestral and choral textures and playable instruments. Full of atmosphere, shifting textures and evocative leads, you'll find brand new banks of patches specifically designed to take advantage of polyphonic aftertouch. The sounds morph from one layer to another as you press down your keys. In fact, you can specifically search for the new poly aftertouch patches by using tag search, or just open the aftertouch bank in the contact browser here. This new section of the Time Macro and Micro interface shows the two instruments that are being layered via polyphonic aftertouch, and also contains more controls for performance, including balancing the two layers, stacking, and response options. Listen to how the normal played layer is only strings, but the choir can be introduced by pressing with aftertouch on individual keys. An important new update to NKS and Kontrol S-Series keyboards: you can now load libraries within Contact and see the useful key color lights automatically, without using Complete Kontrol. This makes it easier than ever before to identify playable ranges and key switch positions. Here are a few more creative examples. Damage 2 is the ultimate in epic percussion from Heavyocity. This next generation Contact instrument is fully NKS compatible and combines massive cinematic percussion with hybrid and sound design elements. With many ways to play, the user interface features a high-performance workflow with immediate access to almost 1,600 sources. Ensembles, kits and loops cover many styles of bone-crunching drums. New NKS benefits are in full effect, with all preset sounds tagged and categorized for easy preview and recall. Along with the most useful sound editing parameters available right on the screen and dials of your Kontrol keyboard. Once loaded, the most commonly used parameters are automatically mapped to your hardware, making customizing the sounds a breeze. Let's have a listen, and I'll sometimes be tweaking the patches using NKS parameter controls for customization and sound staging, where you can easily place the instruments in a virtual soundstage. Damage2's cutting-edge kit designer makes it simple to create bespoke kits. Pre-composed Damage2 loops are a super fast way to get pro-level results. Symphonic Destruction is Heavyocity's flagship deconstructed orchestra, featuring a massive collection of hybrid orchestral instruments, timbres, loops and textures, all neatly organised using NKS tagging. These are all heavily processed to create a sound that is both brutal and beautiful. Soundscapes, guitars, Brahms, loops and mangled orchestral sections make for a symphonic hybrid like you've never heard before. The SD designer combines 3 source phrases from over 400 for creative rhythmic scoring, super easy to navigate using NKS. The Brahms designer is used to create powerful custom Brahms from scratch. or mix and match the 100 plus hits. Combine and layer damaged loops for pulsing rhythms. These contact libraries and partner synths are just the beginning, with updated NKS functionality rolling out across Native Instruments' own and other developer products. To experience it yourself and take advantage of the full suite of NKS improvements, make sure you're using a Kontrol S-Series keyboard and update your products via Native Access. For more information, head to nativeinstruments.com, and thanks for watching.